Hey, let's not fake it today. Not the version of you that walks in smiling but crumbles inside the moment you're alone. Not the loud voice, not the curated confidence. I'm talking to the part of you that secretly wonders, what if I'm not enough? What if they find out I'm faking it? Because somewhere along the way, you learned how to look confident, not how to be it. You learned how to perform project, but never how to feel powerful when no one's watching. So today, we strip it back, no hype, no fluff. Just you learning how to believe in yourself for real this time. Part 1. The difference between looking and being. Confidence isn't volume. It isn't charisma. It isn't the loudest one in the room. You can post the perfect photo, give the perfect speech, charm the crowd, and still hate the reflection you see at 3 a.m. Because real confidence is quiet. It's not about proving. It's about knowing. It's not look at me. It's I know who I am, whether you see it or not. Looking confident is about optics. Being confident is about identity. Part 2. Why you don't feel confident. You weren't born doubting yourself. You learned it. You were told. Don't speak unless you're sure. Don't stand out too much. Be good, not bold. Blend in. Stay humble. Don't make them uncomfortable. You were taught to be small, then asked why you're not self-assured. You were taught to compare, then told to just love yourself. You were rewarded for shrinking, then expected to shine. No wonder it's hard. Part 3. Unlearning shame. Confidence begins where shame ends, and shame doesn't always scream. Sometimes it whispers, you're too much. You're not enough. Don't show them that. Play it safe. They'll leave if they see the real you, and every time you listen, you lose a little more of your power, so unlearn it. Your sensitivity isn't a flaw. Your voice isn't too loud. Your dreams aren't unrealistic. Your body isn't the problem. You've been carrying weight that was never yours, and calling it humility. Real humility is knowing you're not above others. Real confidence is knowing you're not beneath them either. Part 4. How real confidence is built. Not overnight, not in a motivational reel, not through likes or compliments. Confidence is built through action repetition. Self-trust 1. You do hard things. Things that scare you. Things that stretch you not to impress but to remind yourself, I can. 2. You show up consistently. Even when it's awkward, even when you're not the best, especially when you feel unready. 3. You keep the promises you make to yourself. The small ones. I'll go for that walk. I'll finish this task. I'll rest when I said I would. Every promise kept is a vote of self-trust, and trust is the root of real confidence. Part 5. The lies. Confidence isn't. Confidence is not perfection. It's not having all the answers. It's not never doubting. It's not arrogance. You can be confident and scared, confident and imperfect, and still figuring it out, because confidence isn't the absence of fear. It's refusing to bow to it. Part 6. What confidence feels like. You want to know what real confidence feels like. Walking into a room and not shrinking, hearing criticism and not collapsing, resting without guilt, speaking without rehearsing, loving without begging, standing alone and not feeling lonely, walking away and not explaining yourself. Confidence isn't the spotlight, it's the quiet knowing. I'm good with me. Part 7. When your confidence breaks, you will mess up, you'll fall. You'll overthink, you'll doubt again. Confidence won't always feel available, but the goal isn't to never lose it. It's to know how to return to it. You don't need to fix the whole self, you just need to find yourself again. And when you do, remind that version of you. You've done hard things before, you'll do them again. Part 8. Rewriting your self-talk. You can't feel confident when your inner voice is your enemy. Would you talk to your best friend the way you talk to yourself? You're failing. You're not good enough. Everyone's ahead of you. They're probably laughing. Replace the script. I'm learning. I don't have to be perfect. I belong here. I've earned my place. I'm proud of how far I've come. This isn't ego. This is survival. Part 9. Protect your environment. You cannot grow real confidence in a toxic garden. Mute the comparison traps. Unfollow people who make you shrink. Stop hanging out with those who confuse sarcasm with bonding. Limit voices that sell you fear. Seek out those who tell the truth and celebrate your growth. You are not weak for being influenced, you are human. So choose your influences wisely. Part 10. Practice, not performance. Confidence is a muscle, not a mood. You won't wake up with it. You build it one rep at a time. The speech you gave even while sweating, the boundary you held, heart pounding, the outfit you wore despite self-doubt, the truth you told even if your voice shook, the thing you made and shared, even if no one clapped, you didn't fake it. You did it. And that's how you grow. Part 11. When no one claps. Here's the real test. Can you like yourself when no one is applauding? When the numbers don't go up, when the room is silent, when the validation doesn't come, can you still say, I'm proud of me? That's real confidence, loving your own voice whether it echoes or not. Part 12. Speaking confidently doesn't mean you feel it yet. Sometimes you speak the belief before you fully feel it. That's okay. Say, I'm allowed to take up space. I have something to offer. I belong in this room. I don't need to shrink to be loved. I deserve to feel proud of myself at first. It'll feel like lying, but it's practice. Not pretending, and one day you'll say it and realize, wait, I actually believe this now. So if you've been wondering how to feel confident, here's your answer. Not by faking, not by waiting, not by impressing, but by being honest, keeping promises to yourself, facing the fear anyway, letting go of shame, rewriting the voice inside, showing up real, standing tall even when you shake. You don't need permission. You don't need approval. You just need to return to yourself because the truth is you've always been enough. Confidence is just remembering